going on? Take a few minutes. I'm in my kitchen about to cook. To share some because it's been a while since I posted any videos. Too much information. I like to share with those who like to know like, hey, what's up and back. I appreciate them. The ones that come over are trying to give me all my love, like
Why you coming my woman? You don't even say nothing. Like, what's wrong with you?
I can't wait to do her some more. It's gonna be fun. Wait till I do the little angry astrologer. Woo, she gonna be a little helly. But how y'all doing out there? You know, I'm sorry I posted that last video. It took a while. I was going through a few things, and it was needed. And I was still trying to work on trying to cut the video down to a minimum. What I did was that y'all don't know, I'm working on a series based on astrology signs as here it comes. I'm telling you, the sunset don't slip. So I keep my mouth shut because it's awesome. And it's gonna be a couple of other cool stuff. Look at my nose spreader, guys. I'm really that much excited about the work I'm doing. Not everything's going to be about astrology because you know there's a lot of people that are like, you're always talking about astrology, and I get it because if you don't get it, you don't like to hear about it often. It's the time when I should shut down because, like I said, I wasn't always allowed to speak. And now that I finally did talking, boy, I don't know how to shut the frig up. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna give a little bit of what energy I got left in me, and then put that same energy of love back into my home. I'm really needed right now, just as much as I who showed me love these last few days with their own. I feel one super. I feel one super. That's what's in my head. So let's see. Still the same things people getting attention. It's a lot of suicides going on. You pop. Sometimes you pop a fuse, you snap, you know. So take time to breathe. Watch your sugar intake. These tastes for sweet things, these tastes for too much of things. And lying to yourself saying everything's fine. Mixed feelings. All in the Kool-Aid don't know what the flavor is. Everybody think that they know what your business is. Is that what's going on? What's going on? So everybody's guessing around of what they think they know. True, that happens. It happens to anyone. Excuse me, that could happen to everyone. And this is Ten of Swords, y'all. You have to know. And when she's saying everything is fine. You lying to yourself saying everything is fine. You're comfortable where you are. I did the reading similar to this a week ago. Yeah, some of y'all do know that it's not forever. Gossip. Ooh, juicy talker. Juicy. Well, every time this card for me, this one and the guy within the throne, this is juicy gossip to me. So be careful what you tell to people I hope it's do the mirror thing. Let me see. I want it. Oops. I hope y'all, when I play it back, it's not in reverse. I wonder if I could still do this while I'm on the screen with y'all. Recording. Sorry if I do this. Apologies, okay? I just want to make sure the words and things come up. It says mirror my video. Okay, hopefully it comes out correctly, okay? Yeah, mirror my video. So yes, I feel like it's gossip about someone who's comfortable. Let me do the other ones. I don't want to do them single-handedly. Devil card. Wow, almost like last week. That's gonna be for the rest of this where I land. That's above, so below. 2 of Wands. I'm learning a new way of doing tarot, not somebody else's way. It's something that I had a dream about. And it came to me in a dream. It'll be out soon. Ace of Cups. Six of Swords. That's true. Temperance. Last, Eight of Cups. Okay, now let me tell you what. I'm doing it in the order it came first. So it came in the Ten of Swords, Page of Cups, the Devil, Two of Wands, Two of Wands, Ace of Cups, good news, sharing good news, or positive good news apart from all the way over. Six of Swords, the Hermit, somebody wants you to remember something. Possibly a place of hardship or some parts of past time memories. Or you lost someone who's very old and dear to you. I feel like it's a loss. Not all the time to me the Devil card is of giving you something a lot in abundance. But sometimes when I see the Devil card, I also feel between them, I feel old memories, old fatherly mannish type people, like those types of people that have very strong personalities. Okay. I feel loss. But good news of loss. Even though you lost, you're trying to get through as fast as the good news comes in, or good words come, or you're taking some form of good words of wisdom. The Hermit's going to make you, what about you? I might get it through. Ninth house energy, sixth house energy. So it's the third house, somebody's third house. Some placements are really wrong, but we're going to get that. You want to be by yourself, or somebody might come through and give you an insight of pulling a way out of a place. Be careful of staying in that dark place for too long. Pull you into this place for a while to help you get out of your head. And the temperance is to be patient with yourself. A lot of you guys worry a lot. Worries won't change a thing. It just leads to more worrying. And it makes your brain talk a lot. I'll put it in different ways to read also. Now I've reversed it with the water. You're trying to escape. away from someone who's giving you heavy, thick personality. The hardship comes with them talking. They can try to create an atmosphere to where they try to make you feel like you're giving them, and you're still saying everything's fine. Okay, another way to see it. Someone's giving you an offer of help, but in the distance, it comes with uncertainty, and you don't know if you should take it. You ponder and ruminate. Some of you guys do a lot of, I feel anxiety. This is not my own. But you're trying to practice patience with the temperance card. You're trying to practice patience, so keep a smile on, like. Then the devil, the page of cups, the two of wands, and everything's from the Ten of Swords. It's coming from someone who could, the Capricorn, trying to give you like, oh, I have this and I have that and I have type energy. It could be that too, like somebody who has that strong personality. They don't necessarily have to be a Capricorn, but they can be Saturnian-like, okay? And they can try to put these barriers around you to make you feel like they're giving you offers of hardship, but then you have this, you're pondering and thoughts of what is very important in this. Could be. I hear snap, and I'm telling you, I feel like once you pop, you can stop, and somebody's debating on whether they should blow their top about it or not. It makes me sick on the stomach, kind of, you know. Another one, doing it. Once I show my way, I'm sure other people probably do it the same way, but I'm here to innovate. When it's the devil now in this card, someone feels like they're gonna walk away from some kind of friendship or work endeavor, possibly work. They want to walk away. Still got the Eight of Cups. Still got the Eight of Cups. Still going to be unnecessary appeals. Give me another. I'm going to give it. I'm going to keep this eight. I accept. But let me just give it to Eight of Wands. It takes honey. Ace of Swords. You're going to stand your own ground. The Ace of Swords means you're going to get some new insights from somebody else. It sounds like somebody who's trying to control your environment. They're trying to control your environment to keep you from, let me not get too excited because I want to explain it without excitement. Some people's or someone you work for or someone Queen of Wands to me feels like excitement. Someone's planning to go on a journey like Cinderella. This is what the card says to me. You have your own small piece of confidence. The two suns right here, that represents to me, Leo. Like you're following your heart for something, or people are endeared by your heart of socialism or something you stand out for. And what you represent is strong. And the energy through the ace means you possibly have some ideas or someone is willing to share these ideas. But then comes, now I'm doing it backwards. The Eight of Wands, you're not sure to open up to people. But with temperance, with patience, you know it's coming. The Six of Wands represents someone or some people who are trying to block communication. They're blocking communication to people that are trying to help you. They're trying to build something around you. And it feels like it's keep happening. They want to monitor you like possession. We're still in that energy. We're going to be in it for years. Be careful of, like I said, they want you to join their way of thinking because they want you to get click-like with them. But they're only temporarily click-liking until they get what they want. Believe that. You're not sure what to say because you don't know where to belong and where you stand. That person has heavy. They want to have this kind of power over you. And still, they'll try and gossip and control you with words. And you be like, everything all right. Everything all right. Yes, you come. It's okay. All right, we're going to talk about it. And when you do pop, that person will try to make it seem like it's you, but it's really them. That's going to be serious. And I know whoever these people are that's going to try and pop off with you, they know they be done fucked up. When they do, show your ass. Because the universe has to in some cases, look, can't make this up. After I just finished shuffling, upright, can't go wrong. The Chariot. Chariot is Dharma versus karma. It comes back around. What goes around comes back around. Some people, sometimes we do need war. I ain't gonna let nobody make me think that sometimes, tearing the other cheek, God says. Listen, my God, my Lord does their job, but as do we. Our natural instinct is to survive. So if that's the case, we wouldn't be surviving for as long as we have. All right? We ain't fighting to live. We're living to fight. Okay? Not everything has to be a war or control or something, but all right, let me not lose phone. Good. And then when you do, palm, you'll be all right. And my phone said the same thing. Good look at my phone. Because you know what? Peace of mind always reigns. Always reigns. You should have your peace. Be careful of these people or persons or the energy that makes you feel like break your own mold if it's within yourself that someone is transferring this energy to you, please. Because in reverse, you can just feel like you're not right. Now, what I see when it's upside down, it's like you're sinking backwards. That your mouth is closed. Everything is shut. These are souls speaking, I'm speaking to. Get to your center. This is you at the stable place with your peace of mind, your seeds of thought. But in reverse, your mouth is closed. Where your mouth should be, you zip it. Sit back. I hear formula. A formula. But also, I learned if you're feeling this way, reflect about yourself. Why are you feeling this way? Formula. Formulate or understand why you feel this way. Don't always put that on somebody else. Be careful how you allow others to influence you. Me, when I can't take it no more, they be like, yo, why are you spazzing? You had it coming. I'm judging. I know I'm judging. Capricorns with karma. There's some fiery ass Capricorns out there, and I'm one of them, but not that fiery. You provoke me, it's treason, like Star Wars. But not everything has to be a fight. Please don't drop. Don't drop. Don't drop where you are, because you're gonna sink back and it's gonna hurt you. Suicide is real right now. There's a lot of suicide going on. I feel like sometimes somebody always wants to. I thought it was me. I'm thinking it's hormone imbalance and shit like that. People are very much sad right now. And they stay in situations acting like they got to stay in it to suffer because they're waiting for the time to pass until there's a time that you, every time, there's never the right time to walk away. There's never the right time to say how you feel. Sometimes it jeopardizes your work. Sometimes it jeopardizes your love life. Sometimes you just want to be somebody's friend. But they want more because sometimes on the other way around, that person is afraid to leave. They be afraid to leave you because you give them so much beautiful, beautiful things, but this is how you feel. Like, is it enough? Is it enough? I hear a couple of things. I hear put a little love in your heart. And the tears are pure. Some is trying to make it seem like they're innocent. But those who seek forgiveness put some love in you. This is it in reverse. You have to be self-sacrificing. There's a lot of people who say they're doing the best they can and then they go right back to doing the same things. They'll tell you not to say nothing. These be the same people that they'll see you every day that ask you for money and be like, I just gave you money yesterday, maybe like, every day. And then they'll act like, don't worry about what I do with the money. I asked you for money. Like that type of an attitude. Like, all right, you gave me some money, you gave me a little bit of your money. And so what? Like that kind of energy. That way of having you think like what you give is little and minute, but yet they feel like you obligated. They'll be mad at you for not even sharing what you have. They'll feel like you had no, but yet the universe gives that. And you don't even show appreciation. Be careful of who you are. Be wary of who you do this with. Be wary. You know, people not playing no more. People coming out of their car just for You mouth them and be like, yo, I took your dollar and oh, they giving it to you. This is judgment time. Some are so fixed, they'll show you what fixed means. They clap on you. They'll be like, boy, people are sticking up like this. You know, it has to, and I always say this because that's my favorite thing, never in the story. It has to hurt to heal. The two little midget people, them little things, I don't know what they were, but there's these little people that Atreyu went to visit and they give him this stuff and patch his wounds. And then they stick him with the thing and tell him, it has to hurt to heal. So yeah, that was one of my favorite childhood stories. And one of my very first was Legend of Tom Cruise. Y'all giving birth to new things? Or some having babies? Who having babies? I know I'm one of them ones coming up with some cool ass new ideas. But this looks to me like a canal, a birth canal right now. That's what it feels like. Like you're giving birth to a way for yourself. And be careful of the people I described. Something said, be nameless again. Don't call their name again. I feel like they could be plutonium. I feel like it could be plutonium. Plutonium energy. Scorpio like. Girl. Some Saturn. They have this authority, like, just be mindful of these people. And in the end, you shall have this. This is how you're going to feel. But you start to see whether you like it or not. You have the final say so. It's like people do plastic surgery and then they don't like the end result, so be careful. Don't shape shift. Don't let nobody change your mind. Don't let nobody change your greatest versions. Remember, they're just versions, but there's still one you. Your soul has multiple. Just know it. I know that. I know that. Your soul has multiple. I even see this coming. Like this is taking form. It's like you're dreaming to come into something. Be careful of people using you for assets. I hear that. Assets. People using you for assets. Some people use you for assets. They have a bunch of things going on. And maybe got some things in it. Maybe the idea of using their assets. Yet, you have no form or no idea of where you end and they begin because you're so submerged in their world. Shit. And when it's done, you'll be going back. Feel like I did all of this and I got nothing. Well, it's your choice. Stop making it seem like you're your own narcissist. One more time. Okay, one more time. So you're trying to think you're going to get the same outcome, even if you do it again, because some people are that stubborn with themselves. Stubborn. Let's do it one more time. Step one more time. Gossip. I told you when I get the name of the two fishes, I get gossip. Same thing. The same thing. I'm leaving this one. Same card, can't make it up. Stop hoping to get a different outcome. Stop hoping. I'm doing it in front of you. This is what I do. You can't help yourselves to create the same. Just get it right the first time. Mistakes are good, but stop hoping to get a different outcome, repeating yourself the same things. You're going to be heartbroken when you do. I'm done. Love y'all.